What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaming Channel. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5. As I said at the end of the last one, basically the plan for this video, this is also probably going to go super long, by the way. So buckle up. Basically, we are going to finish off the Madarame Palace, basically just by doing the boss fight, and then we are going to just kind of run through these last couple weeks until we hit, oh, come on, brain. Until we, have his change of heart. There we go. Took me a second. Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will come to you. Is it really about cleaning, or is it training you to become a monk? Yeah, all that's super important stuff, but we finished the book. Blah, blah, blah. That is a boost to proficiency. Okay. And another book down.
Today we're going over.
It's possible to apply math even to the abstract concept like beauty. The golden ratio used in the Mona Lisa and the Parthenon is a famous example, but a different ratio has been used in Japanese art and architecture since ancient times. Do you know what it is? Now then, Kurosu, take a look at this. The golden ratio. I believe it is the silver ratio. Yep. It was either silver or platinum. I couldn't remember if it was higher than gold or lower than gold. I couldn't remember. You can see it's closer to a square than the golden ratio, right? One theory says it's because Asians have rounder faces than Westerners, so they prefer a similar shape. This ratio, excuse me, was used in things like ukiyo-e, hopefully that's correct, paintings and the pagodas at Horyuji Temple. One you should all be familiar with is B4 size paper. Those proportions are the silver ratio. Yeah, everyone's so impressed with my intelligence. It's just like real life. I'm sitting here drinking a glass of milk with my pinky out. These are times that I kind of wish I had a face cam. And then there are other times that I realize I shouldn't do a face cam because most of the time I record without pants on. There you go. Now you're stuck with that image. Oh yeah, I hear that mascots that are seen as cute have faces that are closer to this ratio. In other words, if you use this ratio, you can make cute things. It is true that mascots tend to have roundish faces. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? Let's send the calling card. We know they're up to the treasurer. Well, let's see here. Yeah, we really can't do anything. Yeah, I have to speak to Kemi. I'm gonna head to the Airsoft shop real quick, and then I think we'll do the boss fight. Okay, made some minor changes. I think I gave Yusuke and An a better ranged weapon, and Yusuke a better protector. I think that's pretty much all we did. Yeah. I have thought it over carefully. I cannot think of a future in which... Oh yeah, I forgot. This is probably important dialogue. Which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So I humbly request your help. Yeah, don't get too worked up, dude. I apologize for making you do this. Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say. If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card correct. What a suave maneuver. It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition. Changing cognition, that reminds me, you went through... some trouble regarding that before. Yes, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its rulers' cognition changes the topography. I love that word, topography. You know, this is one of my least favorite part about pretty much any Persona game. I mean, I like how in this one they speed it up. I think around the time that Makoto joins in. I can't remember the specific details because every time you start this game over, it's just so freaking long. But I feel like other Persona games, especially 4 and 3, every time we bring in a new party member, it's just we gotta rehash all the basic points, and we have to do it on camera. Why? Especially this one. Like I said, at least they kind of keep it down to with Yusuke, and I think they're hammering it in with this one just to make sure the players fully understand the world state or understand the rules. I still feel like it's a little much, especially if you're playing multiple times. Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward. Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world form from materialization? Holy crap, my eyes just like blurred out for a second. But why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with? I feel like there should have been a comma somewhere in there. Don't tell me, has it always existed while we go about our daily lives completely oblivious? Honestly, I'm not sure. At the very least, I know it existed before that Kamoshida incident, but that's all. See. Crap, he totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind, Akira? Well, yeah, of course it did.
Now then.
Don't be so anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all. All that's important is that we know how to make use of it and the world and how to blah, 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 blah. I just bit my tongue. Alright, let's just send the calling card. And then it's decided. Let's prepare for the calling card at once.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait, are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best.
You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
No, it'll end with him figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Oh, then I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours. You guys better come fully prepared.
Alright, it's almost time to start probably one of my least favorite boss fights in this entire freaking game.
You're back.
And I'm serious, I really hate the Madarame boss fight. I tried changing the chat icon. Looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo. I had Yusuke draw for us. The calling card turned out great because of him too. Anyway, this is the first job of the Phantom Thieves. We really can't screw this up, Kay. I know. And make sure Yusuke gets a lot of rest today. Okay, yep. Well, see y'all tomorrow. Got it. See you tomorrow. Alright. Actually, let's see. Does it, yeah, there it is. The new chat icon. Take a look at my party. What is, what healing skills does Ann have? She have, no, she doesn't have Media. I'd love to keep her in the party, but honestly, given who we're going to be going up against, I'm actually going with this. I'm going to use Morgana. God damn it, I keep biting my tongue. I'm going to use Morgana as my healer. Ryuji and Yusuke are probably going to be dealing out the brunt of the damage, seeing that, do I want to bring... You know what, actually? That's going to be my party. I'm going to pull Yusuke out. Mostly because I don't want two guys lowering their health because of they're both using physical damage. Plus, there are... Because the big problem with fighting Madarame's boss fight, I guess you could say this is spoilers, even though we're about to get into it, is there's technically like 5 smaller enemies that make up the boss. But then they all have their own weaknesses, or they all have their own strength. Okay, I didn't think I could go outside. I thought it was worth a shot. But some of them are strong to certain types of magic damage and whatnot. It's just, it's a big pain in the ass. Had a dream where I was on the school roof talking with Mishima about our futures. I feel a little closer to me. This is one of the weirdest things, you know, these dreams that they're having. Oh, I feel I got closer to this character. You got closer to this character without actually talking to them. You just had a dream about them. And I can tell you for a fact, having a dream about somebody does not make you closer to them. I'll let you draw your own conclusions to what I'm talking about. I got a little gross.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiryusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail from the Phantom Thieves.
Who's doing is this?
We don't know. The same letter has been posted everywhere.
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
See, I wanted to see if like pockets on the inside of his sleeves. Because you saw him like put the crumpled up thing in his sleeve. So is it just sitting there? Wouldn't that be uncomfortable?
What now?
That's just me.
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
Well, he doesn't have to say it. I mean, the media latches on to just the accusations can hurt you.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
Nice lipstick.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect. The composition was way cooler, too.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show them. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
It's do or die.
Come on, we can't have our leader get all timid like that.
I wouldn't call that timid, but
I
whatever.
have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
The atmosphere here seems significantly different. I mean, we did basically declare war on him by sending that card. There's nothing to fear. We've secured a route, and we're ready to go. We'll take that treasure in style. Alright, I've got my party set. Let's go to the upper main hall.
Let's go.
It's finally time. There will be no turning back once we begin the operation. And if worse comes to worse, we might have to fight. That's right. Are you ready, Joker? Ready as I'll ever be. Okay, everyone to your positions. There's an enemy inside, just as expected. I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys. Will you be okay? What if he catches up to you? Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off. Hey, there's some weird people over here. Hey, I need some help. What's the matter? Better make it, Skell. I love it. Just like tied the cat to the hook. Is this good?
Right.
Yeah, it's perfect. You seem to be enjoying this. Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
Yes.
We'll be counting on you, Mona, and Panther as well. Oh yeah, what did I say? Did I mention that this seems very Sly Cooper-ish? Like, did anyone else get that vibe? There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Okay.
Joker now! Yeah!
Joker!
Sorry for the wait. My bad, it took me ages to get that guy off my tail. Wait, where's Mona? He's tied to a hook. He was literally tied to that hook. Let's reconvene with Mona. How's that for a skilled plan? That was amazing, Mona. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. Ugh, how dare those vermin. But now we'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run. So what did the treasure turn out being? I'm guessing it's a painting based on the shape. We can look into that later. For now, we must escape. Yeah, it's time to go. Oh, a window, but where's it go?
Let's go.
Outside? Now is not the time to be lost in thought. We must go. Whoa, this shit's real high up. But at least we're outside. Is there a way down out of here? I love his feet. There we go. No, Morgana's feet. Now it's a little whirlwind.
Yes.
It's in another portal to an unknown destination. We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance. For real, but I guess there's no other way.
Whoa!
Is this the courtyard? I knew it. All the security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside. It seems like we managed to escape their siege. Meow. Dude, why is Mona getting excited now of all times? I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure. Or how about we get the hell out of here and count the loot later?
Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
I like it.
Get back!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
What nonsense that you used a mousetrap on me.
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand?
Yeah,
how much
Yusuke,
it
keep
pains
up.
me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
Are you really surprised?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine? That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. A woman who knew her death was coming, painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
You stole something that personal?
I knew it.
Again, you're surprised?
I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture, why did you paint over it?
I believe it was Mystery.
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's
Called it.
expression will become a mystery. That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same thing.
I always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future, along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
Did she say unhuman? Is that inhuman? I could be I could be incorrect, but unhuman just doesn't sound right to me.
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
Why are we surprised?
She was busy.
He's a piece of shit.
No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke, didn't you think it was odd that I discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
You killed her.
Technically.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You...
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
All you good-for-nothings barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules of the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back.
Nice face. Did I say that this boss was set up in 5 pieces? I guess it's only 4.
Understand. Now.
All right, now I gotta remember which one does frickin' what.
Telling what'll try.
You're mine.
Timbers over feet. Are you all right?
Stupid breath.
All right, so left eye does that, right eye boosts. Can't think here. Okay, bottom one absorbs physical. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, well, I guess that's Painter's right eye, but it's my left, whatever. Okay, so that one does magic attacks. this one, so far we've only seen it do stat boosting things. I think the painter's nose heals and the mouth bites, from what I remember.
Alright, Panther's back! Persona! Eat that!
Okay, so the top two absorbs magic, or at least fire damage.
Ravage them!
That one absorbs. God damn, this is the biggest pain in the ass about this boss, is just trying to figure out which one does what.
Persona!
Again, the entire reason why I brought Mona with us on this fight is just for the heals.
Oh no! Skull's been knocked flat!
I'm strong to physical damage. We'll take 2 turns on healing up Skull.
It's time. You're mine.
For real?
Skull's back up! Let's give him some payback!
Bam!
There we go. One eye down.
Persona! Me!
Heal.
Thanks!
Skull, let's do this! Defense is dropped! We should check it to finish.
Okay, so trying to remember which one does what.
Persona! Take this!
Come! Go down!
Ah, god damn it. Again, I keep forgetting which one does frickin' what.
Panther! Your defense has been lowered! Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry!
Alright, the nose is twitching. That means we gotta watch out for that thing.
Persona! Go! Skull, your defense is dropped!
You're mine.
Oh, good. He boosts attack. That's what we want. Just lunge at the nose.
Joker, your defense got lowered. Thanks! Woo! Persona, your defense has dropped. Take this!
Persona! Go down!
Joker, your defense got lowered. Witness my skull! Ah! Thank you!
Thanks!
Persona!
I'm trying to think what the
All right.
the best move, because she can't really attack.
Come! Ravage them!
Damn it!
And really all this one can do now is just affect stats. Damn it. Start saving myself some mana, SP, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Madarame's out!
damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
You're still saying that? There's no need to hold back then.
Let's go!
Now's our chance! Attack the main body!
Let's see.
My defense is low right now! Joker, your defense got lowered. Oh, that's a big help! My defense is low right now!
You've angered me!
Yeah, too bad that really didn't do much of jack crap. Who's... Yeah, his strength is actually the best thing I have.
There!
Joker, your defense got lowered! Go! Your defense has dropped! Not finish you!
Nah, I was taking a shot.
Your defense got lowered!
And now he retreats and brings these fuckers back. Alright.
It seems you need a good whipping to... It's time.
Alright, well, let's play.
That's not right.
I don't know their weakness. Guess we gotta try everything.
You're mine.
This is the ultimate form of the forest.
What is this? There has to be more than just our color change.
Oh, that's right. That one makes now makes Ryuji weak to all.
Eat this!
Trying to think what it is. He's now weak to all. All. Screw me! I can't think. All elements. There we go. It took me a second.
Yeah!
Nice dodge.
Goes out! We've gotta help him! For times like this?
Screwed that up.
Come. There.
That hurt, asshole.
Joker's on fire! He can't take much more of this! Persona! Thank you!
Thanks!
Damn it! It's the no. Okay.
They re-damn it! Those things can come back.
Yeah, it's not a difficult answer.
Get ready! Ha!
Persona!
No.
Flip him, Persona! Bam!
Because it's only the nose that can
Persona! Ha!
revive.
Oh, that's a big help!
Just gotta keep. This fight's not difficult, at least my opinion, as long as you can keep up on healing. Shit! And you also remember which one is strong to what. That's the other pain. Like I said, this fight's more of a pain in the ass than it is hard. Jesus. Okay. I thought only one of them could restore, but I guess not. Oh, great. You can use that move again.
Persona!
Hardcore! Lather cell! Ah!
Thanks!
You've angered me.
Ouch!
Open up flat! Panther, let's... Your defense has been lowered! should check its affinity.
Okay, the only one who drains is the middle.
Shit! You
Skull's back up! Let's give him some payback!
eat this!
Skull, are you okay? Watch your health!
Oh, that's a big help!
Yeah, it doesn't really do much to him.
Defenses drop! Go!
Persona! There.
Stupid brats.
Panther! Your defense has been lowered! Persona!
Take this!
Persona! Eat this!
There we go.
Damn it! Stop it, you!
Do it.
Yeah, shut up.
Now's our
Persona!
chance! Attack
Go
the main
down.
body! Skull, your defense has dropped!
Eat this!
Witness my skull! Skull, are you okay? Watch your health!
Damn brats! You're just a child!
Skull, your defense has dropped! Skull, are you okay?
Persona!
Watch your health! Persona!
There we go. Whew. And everyone picks up the level.
Through me.
I'd like to try this skill.
Goemon picks up Vicious Strike. Okay.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
No!
Excuse
You let a woman die!
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for, along with this abominous world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right, all right! What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
There's no time!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke, what should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please! Yusuke!
The destination has been deleted.
Oh, I have to read. It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once. Yusuke, come on.
Yes.
Right. Goodbye, Sensei.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
To think
That might be my single favorite piece of dialogue that Ryuji has.
the only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
I'm thankful for it. However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother.
Ow. God damn it.
There's no way that I would remember her face clearly.
One video. I want to go one video without slamming my hand into my desk.
But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general. I also want to give courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
Yeah, who knows? We gotta do something.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
In other words, it all depends on the person, The same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand my artistic repertoire.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered. Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
Yeah, we have too many dudes.
Then, would you prefer I dress as a woman?
Sure.
Please don't.
At any rate, I'm curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
I'll contact you all if anything turns up.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. Well, it seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once, after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
Yeah, we can't get too cocky.
That's true. Still, let's honestly be happy about it right now. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th Persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies as well. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still. An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right? I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat?
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way someone like me, who has honorable aspirations, can be evil. A man who saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North. A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do—
I don't remember this dialogue.
Be it rain or shine. I'm that kind of ideal person. Or so I hope. So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
We'll know eventually.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go. An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
I feel like my bond has grown deep with Morgana. I still love the whole cartoon cat thing. That has never just gone away from me. I love it so much. He's so freaking cute. Yo, good job, guys. We all did our best. Allow me to express my thanks once again. Because of you, I was able to retrieve the painting that had been filled with my mother's love. Hearing you say that makes the whole thing worth it, Yusuke. Seriously, I wasn't sure you'd really want to change Madarame's heart. I'm sorry to have worried you. I have no regrets about it now, and the change of heart will happen this time, right? It'll be fine. Yeah, we did it just like with Kamoshida. But by the way, I'm curious what he said at the end. You mean about the other intruder besides us? It was something about a black mask, yeah? That may have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point, after all. For now, I can't speak. For now, we should wait for his change of heart in peace. Okay.
Well then.
That reminds me, the Home Shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV. And with that, guys, I'm going to take a quick break, just stretch my legs and everything. Because like I said, we're going to play it the next 14 days through Madarame's thing. So like I said, I'm going to take a short break and just grab a beverage real quick. So I'll be back.
Well then.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go to sleep. And basically just hang out for about 2 weeks. But apparently Igor needs to see us about something.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Yes, who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper, blah, blah, blah. Boosting the full persona.
Alright.
Rank 4 gives us boosted XP. Okay, so we don't get anything out of that? Well, that sucks. You don't even give me more persona slots? Admin has to be trolling. I love reading the anonymous, like, comments on the Phantom Thieves website. Makes me laugh.
It's Kitagawa. I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit. Is that the change of heart?
Yeah, it could be.
I see. Well, I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say he's necessarily... I guess you could say he's an entirely different person. I would argue that it's more he's the person he's showing the person he truly is. I guess is... Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Good... Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right. Goodbye, then.
I still hate how you pronounce your last name. But again, it's not just you, it's Ryuji's, Ann's. Pretty much any last name in this game really bothers me.
Oh, have you heard?
Madarame, the maestro of the art world. Artists that are... Holy crap, I don't even know how the hell I got that word. Artists with that good of an eye are rare in Japan. Jesus. I can't read today. I wonder if he has synesthesia. Yes, regarding synesthesia, one of many English terms that comes from Greek root words. Haven't heard of it? It's a condition where your senses can cross over each other, like seeing music as color. Mr. Kurosu, you were staring off into space, weren't you?
Question.
Well, your number's up. The root words of synesthesia are sin and aesthesis. What do they mean? Sin and aesthesis. I believe that's together in senses.
Good.
You've been studying, unfortunately, synesthesia, something you have to be born with. You can't learn it. Some of the geniuses over the course of history have had synesthesia. The composer Franz Liszt instructed his orchestra to play the color purple. The poet Arthur Rimbaud, I don't know, poets, was also said to see colors in letters. Wow, he was actually listening. I was kind of surprised, blah, blah, blah.
Nice going!
All right.
Seeing colors and sounds and letters and feeling shapes and flavors and numbers. Geniuses and common people see the world differently. Were you able to understand that? Why the hell can I'm replacing words and sentences for some reason. Synesthesia, huh? That's fascinating. Although the reason Madarame sees the world differently is because of his distorted desires. Alright, so Ryuji's asking we have plans today, blah blah blah. So, Ryuji, we can't boost skill with Ann yet because we don't have a high enough... I believe it's... For some reason, I can't think. It used to be called Charm. What the hell is it called now? Oh, it's still Charm. Jesus. For some reason, I flash back to Persona 3 where there was only 3 stats. Then I guess we should just hang out with Ryuji. Try and boost his... we can't use the spot behind the gym today, so what do you want to do? I feel like we become closer with Ryuji. Blah, blah, blah. Let's hang out. Yo, where are we going today? Let's go somewhere fun. Sure thing. Where are we going? I think I'd probably pick somewhere with good food. And selecting hangout spots. Let's go to Ogikubo.
Let's go. Whoa!
The hell? The line's even longer than last time. They put out an ad or something? We're gonna look like we're just going for the new fad, but my stomach's already in ramen mode. Come on, let's get in line. Super freaking good. Down to the last drop. This stuff's worth eating no matter the wait. Ain't you totally falling for the soy sauce flavor too? I prefer richer soups.
Dude.
This wasn't enough, eh? I guess it's hard to give up on what you're used to. Anyways, thanks for asking me here today. I'm all cheered up now because of you. Come on, let's get going. There are a ton of people waiting for seats.
Hey.
Looks like they're giving out presents. Here, you can have mine. I'm not crazy enough about ramen to be showing that off in my room. And, God, it's still not at a point where we can boost a relationship with him yet.
You're back.
Hey!
Don't forget to ask the airsoft guy about the paper bag. Well, we can't do that because our guts aren't high enough. I have a report as your strategic image management representative. I just thought of a new way to help you out. I really want to tell you about it. Do you have time? Decide later. Give me a quick second there, dude. Yeah, do we have any requests? Nope, everything's completed. Okay. Why am I making this so freaking complicated?
Now that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention. Well, we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Yeah, I'm already taken. Huh? It's too late to cancel, though. I've already confirmed with them.
Actually...
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the Phantoms. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled on the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans. Okay. Yeah, what? That's what users of the fan site call themselves. It's really caught on. The forum's gotten more popular. I really hate this guy. Either way, you should be more excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. God damn it, I hate Mishima. I hate his arc. I hate everything about him. Though to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do this right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently, if things go well, you might even take her home. Slow your roll, dude. It's way past our meeting time. Alright, to Mishima, the guy you met on the fan side, about our meetup. You're still at home, and what about your friend? Oh, yeah, no, we'll be waiting here. What was that? A train announcement? I swear I could just hear someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker close by. Oh, no, I'm not. Call her a liar. Call her a liar. Come on, Mishima. Maybe next time. Ugh, you weenie. So both of them apparently got sick. They're just going to stay at home. Liar. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh, well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts, I didn't have time to really vet them too much. Yeah, I can't trust anyone anymore. What about me? I'm still your ally here. I seriously am sorry about what happened today, though.
Alright.
But, all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Mishima seems extra motivated, and there we go. Increase XP earned from battles. He at least gives some good rewards for the Confidant rank, though. Too bad the story's just dog shit, but wasn't supposed to turn out like this. But those girls never would have flaked. They knew I'm friends with the real Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh? Well, you know, if you're going to say you're a guardian of justice, maybe you shouldn't be trying to use that to hit on women. Granted, that's what I do, but I also wouldn't call myself, a guardian of justice or whatever. I've always said, if I had powers like Spider-Man or a superhero or whatever, you kidding me? I wouldn't use it to save the world. I'd use it for my own personal benefit. Like, I'm not going to go, like, rob banks, but, you know, I'd join sports teams. I'd use it to gain popularity. I could boost kindness. Charm. Yeah, I think boosting charm is good right now.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, we still got pages left, blah, blah, blah. We're at the station.
Hey!
Hey, there you are. I need your help with something. I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping. Oh, God, this little arc. Ugh. It says that a cute maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who will do anything for us. Right, right. Yeah, what do you want me to do, dude? You're a guy, right? You know what I mean? Let's give it a try. Yeah, yeah. Luckily, some guy on my floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex. The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. It's still a little fucked up, I'm just saying. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. Oh, great, you're getting in on the party, bastard. Can I, get in on this? Oh, you mean you're, into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay.
No.
I'm not into it, it's just for research. What does it mean that they'll do anything and do the maids look exactly as they are advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services. That's a bit much, dude. It'll be too late once people get victimized by it. Right, so we should do a thorough investigation. Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes, every little detail, snicker. We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready. So what's the code name for this operation? Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch.
Whoa!
Nice, I like that. Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot. Hey, about that flyer, we're doing it at night, right? I'm usually in Shibuya at those hours. Let me know when you're going to it. You better not leave me behind. I'll never forgive you if you don't. Blah, blah, blah. This one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi, whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there are some people pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what the guy told him to do, but ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? That's clever. Yeah, but I can't forgive someone that terrible. This person has to be someone in our school, right? You should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. If we want to go after this target, we'll need a name. Let's go investigate the school. Alright, if I remember correctly, we have to head out to the front gates. Sure about that? I can't imagine you want me to release this video of you stealing. Fine, just stop making me bleed people dry, Sakota. Hey, you did all that on your own. You really want me to show this to your teachers, huh, Takanashi-kun? Another word out and of you, and I'll debut your film to the whole school. The Yoshimori Sakota tapes will be a huge hit. Come on, you made me do it, damn it. So, a bigger jerk pulling the strings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we have found our target. See, I still find it weird that he basically just announces his name. And again, I can't really do much. So let's head to... I guess Station Square for now. I want to pick up the other two part-time jobs at the moment. Seeing that we're going to need those eventually. Especially if we want to keep doing the requests for Mishima.
What are your thoughts?
good ones.
Oh.
Oh, part-time job at the Beef Bowl shop, huh? Seems though, but you might improve your proficiency. Let's apply. And calling about the job. This is great timing. We need some extra hands. Blah, blah, blah. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work.
Whoa. What are your thoughts?
And that'll help boost kindness. Okay, so we need higher charm to be able to do that one.
Hello.
He's gonna give a speech here tonight if you're interested. Blah blah blah. Okay. So not much else. Oops, I didn't need to go to the hideout. Mostly because I plan on going out tonight and doing stuff. So I really don't have much to do at the moment. Well, let's go to the batting cages. I just feel like playing that mini game right now. There's only one type of machine right now, but I'll add more later. Blah blah blah. We'll do the beginning machine.
Oh.
Get a little ahead of that one.
Yes.
Oh, so close. Although I think you gotta give me points on that one, because that would have been a home run anyways.
Nice going.
That's amazing. You hit them all. I'm impressed. That gives me an extra boost to proficiency. You didn't miss a single shot. Well done. I'm giving you the Slugger prize. We'll get a free revival bead. That'll work.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, didn't you forget, did you? You know about that flyer? We need to look in the truth behind that stuff. I'm over at Central Street right now, so come by if you're interested. We will do that in a bit. Okay, no... I can't think what to call it. Son of a bitch. No, crossword puzzle. There we go. Let's listen to the guy give the speech.
Please consider what I have.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with corrupt teachers. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a decent result of negligence, but our government and by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? Yeah. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. Sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stop by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the Beef Bowl shop.
Oh.
At the Beef Bowl shop, huh? Pretty humble preferences for a politician. That guy, blah, blah, blah. Speech giving sells, work, part-time at the Beef Bowl shop, blah, blah, blah. And now you see why I got the job at the Beef Bowl shop. I'm really only going to go work there probably once, because I generally don't do the part-time jobs very often. Mostly whenever I need to boost a skill or not boost a skill, whenever I need to find a request or something like this. And let's go to work.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
I'm counting on you.
Okay, I need you to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh, well, just give it your best shot. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh!
Hey, the meat's done. You'll burn it if you cook any longer. The customer there wants to order takeout. Who has time to prepare that?
Nice job.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since that's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed to manage all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. And boost proficiency, and now we can leave.
Good morning.
We meet again.
That reminds me.
It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change? I'm acting the same as usual.
I see.
Really? Is it just my imagination then? Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do this, do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me to do this. And ask me what I'm up to. And let me know if something comes up. If I remember correctly, my relationship with Ryuji isn't ready to boost just yet. And again, it's another day that I really just don't have anything to do.
What's up? Yo. Sorry.
Alright, fine. I'll go do something else. And I guess that kind of makes me ask the question, what the hell am I gonna do? I could go to the convenience store, Air Shops, Underground Mall. I guess let's head to the cafe, might as well study.
Hello. I have something.
I mean, I could head to Mementos and try and do that next request. It's just really we don't have, with only one request, mix that with we can't explore any further in Mementos. It's kind of inefficient to do it that way. What did I come here for again? Let's go in. Alright, boost kindness. Yeah, we could use guts right now. How many cups does that make it?
Man.
Can't believe you stayed this long ordering just coffee. You've got some guts. Thanks for hitting that a little on the nose, cat. Still milquetoast, though.
Hey.
And always looking to boost knowledge.
Want to head back?
You know, I kind of wish that it gave us a more... a better idea of how close we were to boosting a social stat.
Ah, you're back.
Hey, so are we boned if this legal action goes through? Madarame is a well-known individual. The police will surely move fast in his request. We will be arrested and, worst comes to worst, sent to some sort of juvenile hall. But I thought you said it didn't seem like he'd actually go through with it. That is true. He's been bedridden since we went through with it, after all. Honestly, though, it's difficult to even tell if he's actually undergone a change of heart. I guess we'll just have to wait until he recovers. I don't feel good about that. I'll contact you all at once if anything happens. Would that work for you? That'd be great. Very well. I will try and keep it as close an eye on Madarame as possible. Well, then, see you.
Now listen up.
Alright, well, I can't get them to clear out, so that means I really can't do anything. I can sit here and read, but there's no real point to that at the moment. That means we're gonna... Alright, let's go see... I've been putting it off. Let's go see Mishima and start this Operation Maid Watch bullshit. Could talk to the politician too, but... Meh.
Hi.
You remember the group, pretty high hopes, blah, 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 not important.
All right.
Just rolling along. This is such a ridiculous little side story. Really, you were all gung-ho about this. Now you're wimping out? I hate you so much. So we're really gonna do this, huh? You think it'll be okay? Operation Maid Watch, bro. Yeah, Operation Maid Watch. If it turns out to be sketchy, we can just bail. The apartment's vacant, so it's not like we'll be messing with anyone's home. Yeah, that's smart. For you. Right? Wait, what do you mean for you? To think, Sakamoto has a brain. Oh god, no, I'm pronouncing his name like that. But if that's the case, then... Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, give him a call. Alright. Thank you for calling the, Thank you for calling. This is Victoria's Housekeeping. Well, yeah, they answered. You call a phone number, generally somebody's gonna answer. I take it you're interested in our services then. Services, is there anyone in particular you'd like to request? No preference. Very well, let's see here. We have a maid available in 20 minutes. May I ask for your address? Whoa. Shit, this is really happening. A maid services. A maid services? Whatever the hell he said. I don't know. I might have missed an apostrophe. Hey, what should we have her do? I was thinking we start with some cooking. Of course, I shouldn't mind some of the other services either. Should we hold a strategy meeting to discuss? They said 20 minutes, right? I gotta use the bathroom.
Oh.
It's almost time. You were in there for a while. You okay? Hey, did you wash your hands? God, this is such a ridiculous bit of storyline. I get why we're doing it. They're trying to introduce a new confidant. Just... Oh, this is... I really hate this section, though. Nervous. Ha 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 ha. Our high schoolers even allowed to use this type of service? Huh?
What?
What do you mean, huh? You should have researched it. What if they find out who we are? All they do is say, don't call us again and leave. What are they going to do? Call the cops on you? I mean, this is under the assumption that Mishima believes that you basically just called a hooker. You know, if you don't mind me being crass about it, that's basically what it seems like Mishima believes that we just called. Exactly. Why would it matter how old we are when it comes to housekeeping? We would have been screwed if your number had shown up on the caller ID. Yeah, it's like I said. I mean, but again, it's like I said. Well, ooh, what are they gonna do? They're gonna, you know, reprimand you for, you know, kids calling a hooker. What's the hooker gonna do? Call the cops and say, hey, these kids propositioned me. Oh, basically, what I'm saying is it's a dumb thought.
Huh?
What do? I'm not mentally prepared. Oh, the door's locked. The door's unlocked. May I come in? At least she asked, I guess. For some reason, I thought, oh, I'm just going to come in. I'm like, geez, who just rings a doorbell, goes, oh, it's unlocked. I think I'm just going to enter this house. And my hands are all sweaty, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, basically, they're telling me to handle the rest. They're just going out onto the balcony. Yeah, cowards. Excuse me. Oh, there you are.
Master?
There you go. I'm going to fill your tired heart full of lovely energy. Meow. I'm Becky, and I have the pleasure of serving you today. Nice to meow to you, too. What is with the cat noises? Oh my, how thoughtless of me. I should explain our services to you, Master. What would you like me to do today? The basics include cooking, cleaning, laundry, but there are other services. Again, stop implying you're a hooker. Because as far as we know, I don't think you are. in high school. Yes, I am. You're so funny. Wait, that was a joke, right? I'll wait to provide those other services until you've matured a bit. What are the services? Was Mishima right? Again, are you a prostitute? Or is it basically like Red Dead Redemption 2 where I'm going to sit in a bath and you're going to rub my shoulders? What is this? I can't believe I bring up Red Dead Redemption 2 and basically act like that's the PG-13 game. Well, actually, I guess both of this game and that game are M-rated, but whatever. You get what I'm saying.
Huh?
Idiots. Suck 'em. And you... Did you request me specifically? Yeah, wait, are you... Oh, no, it's alright. How would you know me? This is our first time meeting. Yes, first time ever. This is unbelievable. Yes, it's me, your homeroom teacher. I'm so done. I can't believe I got caught by some of my own students. I should have taken a job outside of the city, but I needed it to be close to school so I could go there after I finish work. Hey. Who did you hear about this from? Blame Ryuji. Blame Ryuji. Blame Ryuji. Miss... I can't even... I honestly have no idea how to pronounce that name. The English teacher, she's been snooping on all the teachers ever since that incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Are you going to tell her about this? What do you mean? It doesn't seem like you're playing dumb. In any case, I'll get in big trouble if you tell on me. Hey, if you're going to side with a teacher, side with me. I'm in charge of your class after all. And if you promise not to tell her about this, I'll do anything for you. Yeah, I'm not going to use the one in quotation marks. Hey, it won't be any better for you if people find out you called the maid service. This isn't even your home address to begin with, is it? I guess you at least thought about that. Well, I'll promise to keep this a secret too, so why don't we both forget this ever happened? I'll treat this as if you had canceled, so you won't have to pay anything, okay? On that note, I'll be leaving. Don't say anything about this at school, okay? Just act as if nothing ever happened. Got it, okay, bye. Basically, now we call her at a later date and we open up another confidant. That's basically what that entire setup was for. Like I said, it's not my favorite.
In the end.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things on their essays. Don't think you can get away with copying stuff from some website. I'll know it. Got it. Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much a crime as stealing, blah, blah, blah. It's annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Yeah, just wait about what this game... I'm trying to remember exactly what year this game came out. Was it 2015, 2016? It was around that time. So what? Just give it another 3-4 years and wait to see what happens. So annoying dealing with copyright. Yeah, I already read that. So you know how Sir Arthur Conan Doyle has the famous character Sherlock Holmes. One time another author used Holmes in his own story without permission and Doyle protested. Now then, Kurisu.
Do you know the answer?
What's the name of the other famous novel that Sherlock Holmes appeared in? Exactly, it was Arsène Lupin, the gentleman burglar.
Well done.
You're right, it's the ultimate showdown between the gentleman thief and the famous detective. But afterwards, Maurice Leblanc, the author of the Lupin series, changed Sherlock's name in the novels. He changed it to Herlock Sholmes. He just moved the S to the start of his last name. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. Maybe he actually is smart. Stop questioning my intelligence.
All right.
Yeah, I was right. The original game came out, this game came out in 2016. This is one of those I just could not remember off the top of my head. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in another number of other works, but those were homages, not plagiarisms. Now, Arsène Lupin, I don't know why I pronounce his name like that, is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world. Also has a really great anime, but that's beside the point. Wow, it looks like some phantom thieves never go out of style. Yes, I am talking about Lupin III. God, I haven't watched that since I was a kid.
Well then.
Maybe not one of the best animes to watch as a child. Seeing that, you know, that anime does involve a lot of sexual content.
Honestly.
Really good series, though. So I've been saying, get home safely, Kurusu-kun. Well, then I have another matter to attend to, so I have to excuse myself. No, we're not finished talking yet. But there's been a series of scandals on campus. We're all being called in question. And yet you leave work earlier than anyone, and you barely make it to the faculty meetings. Explain yourself. Don't tell me you're out running around at night. Kawakami is being grilled by... I can't pronounce her name. I'm going with Chono, but I'm probably completely incorrect there. She said she'd do anything if we helped her out, so let's clear up what's-her-face's suspicions. The school's closing soon, Mr. Kurusu. Head on home before it gets too late. Or did you need something from Miss Kawakami? Exactly, I have a question for her.
What?
Huh? Oh, you have another question? Another question? That's right. Kurusu-kun's questions are complicated, so I take time at night to help him. So you're giving individual lessons outside of school hours, huh? What a passion. You are the ideal teacher. A passionate... You got a weird-looking face, lady. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe it's all the makeup. Freaks me out. A passionate teacher is exactly what we need around the school. Blah, 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 blah. Not important. She's just kind of convinced herself, whatever. But that did clear up her suspicion, so thanks. Could you come with me for a bit? I can't talk about this at school. This is the address and phone number of my night job. See the phone number, call at night and request me. Just be careful that it doesn't show up in your call history, though. Okay. Nice going. No call history means a public telephone. Let's call from LeBlanc's yellow phone. Let's call her over to your room the next time you're free at night. Okay, I have to go. I'm going to continue to read like a robot. And pretty much nothing else to do at this moment. Okay. Sorry, it was weird just looking at that person just stand there, like looking around that wall. Yeah, and again, not a whole lot for us to do. I guess we could head to the convenience store. Work a little part-time. Yeah, I'll go to work. Yeah, I'd love a job like this where I could just go in whenever the hell I want. There are a lot of customers here today, hanging their Kurusu-kun. What a huge line. This looks tough, especially since you're still sort of new at this. Anyway, I think we survived the worst of the rush of customers. You did great today. We were able to get people in and out pretty smoothly. I'm sure you can count on getting some pretty good pay today. You were a huge help for me, too. Keep up the good work.
Hey!
Good work. Very nice. Seem pretty busy today. You've done great. Blah, blah, blah.
You're back.
Hey!
We could call Kawakami. Ooh, crossword puzzle.
Hey, hey!
Make sure you close up.
Right, strong black coffee. Vaporized water, I believe, is steam. Musical fruit, which is beans. Cook with dry heat. Oh my god, I know this. Cook with dry heat is to, oh my god, screw me. I know this too. Okay, if you notice that cut. Okay, I think I got it here. Okay. I think this is, I would guess this would be roast. Given all the other, given the letters that I've seen in here. Then I believe. Boom. There we go. Honestly, I saw espresso first. Because I was looking, because I knew the answer to the big one had to be a coffee. Because, you know, all the trivia was a coffee, so I was basically figuring those out and then figuring out all the letters, you know, with the letters left over. So that one I was at, that one just took a little bit to kind of figure out what fit, what didn't. Towerward rapidly, blah blah blah.
I see. Nice.
Boom, go us. Or me, whatever.
Hello?
Ah, it's you. Madarame's ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. I can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but it's sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. Yeah, why not take a break? A break, huh? I can't think of anything to do, though. I'm not the type to go outdoors much. I suppose painting is what I do to relax. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll humor me then. So you know how I was looking for somewhere good to train. Well, I found a great place. We can practice as much as I want now. This is blah, blah, blah. I want to go check it out. Well, we've got nothing else to do, so let's go.
This has gotta be it!
Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't got to worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kind of crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way,
oh yeah, you bring your stuff. A towel? Nah, they'll lend you one of them. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way, I'm gonna let you use mine. Anyway, let's head in. Well, how would I have brought spare underpants if we came here, like, right after school? Cough, wheeze, ugh. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Cough. Sakamoto?
whoa!
Ikeda-senpai, good morning. Don't you get good, don't you mean good morning? You're as eloquent as ever, Sakamoto. Yeah, man, I've been studying my words and shit. Of course you have. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you also on the track team? Him? He's a friend. By the time you showed up, the track team is already, well, you know. Or by the time he showed up. Speaking of which, how's your leg? Managing. How about you, senpai? You still running? I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened. Yeah, about that. I'm real sorry. Nah, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will. That's because you needed him to write you a letter of recommendation, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways. Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoyed where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did, Sakamoto. I keep trying to say Sakamoto because this game has gotten that into my freaking head. I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys, but I heard some good news. Recently, the Shujin track team's been reinstated.
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed and all that horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again. Nobody told me about that. Huh? Odd. The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor. Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi? Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes. He is. You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion. Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. Do you want to rejoin? I don't know. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole. Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's going to be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's got to be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm going to need your help too, okay? You'd be free to lend me a hand if I need it. Yeah, I'll be counting on you.
All right.
You'll now earn more experience from Arcana Boost when fusing personas of the Chariot. Alright, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Aren't you bored? If you got some time, if you want me to show you the ropes. Feel interested in coffee brewing, I'll teach you all you can. Feel like my bond will grow with him soon. Yeah, let's help him out. Then you can clean up. I'm going to finish preparing the curry.
All right, then.
All right, that's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor for a cup of coffee. Grind, heat, and time. First up is the grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aiming for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Right, keep up the good work. It doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not going to forgive you if you serve our customers crap coffee though, just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How'd you get this number? Now? Where? Fine. Sorry, something just came up. We can keep going with this lesson some other time. Is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just do the dishes while I'm gone. Oh, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help me at times like this. Turns out you're actually a harder worker than I thought. Keep it up.
All right.
The rest is on you.
Okay, I'm off. Don't eat all the food while I'm gone. Stuck inside this bag. I wish I could take Lady on out and do something. Yeah, we can't really do much with Ryuji at the moment.
What's up? Hey.
What do you think about training a bit? Getting rusty, don't blah blah blah, feels bad.
Yo. Wanna get going?
Let's get changed, do some jogging. Or as I like to call it, yogging. Alright, we're gonna become friends, or better friends with Ryuji soon.
Ah, you're back.
Alright, what to do now? Still can't become better friends with anyone. Well, I could go see the speech-giving man.
Hey!
But let's try brewing some coffee.
Whoa.
Love the smell of good coffee, blah blah blah.
Yes! Alright.
Looks like you're at it again. How's it coming? Here, I'll give it a sip. This flavor, it's Cuban Crystal Mountain, right?
Let me explain.
Cuba is the biggest island in the Caribbean. Their coffee is known for its full body aroma and taste. Crystal Mountain coffee is made from only the largest beans of the harvest. It has a sweet, nutty flavor with low acidity. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Though I can see you are preparing the cup the way I taught, I'll acknowledge your hard work. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. That's my job. I have to do what I do with pride. You're like a customer too, one that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have the potential, so keep training.
Well,
yeah, we're gonna be the best damn barista ever. Blah blah blah. Making plans for tomorrow. Sure, let's go hang out with Ryuji.
Sorry.
Shit, my bad. I was killing time at the convenience store, then I didn't realize how late it was.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
I'd watch this movie. Everything about this movie, it's absolutely ridiculous, but the protagonist's passion to fight, blah blah blah. Yeah, like I said, I'd watch this movie. It's like I for anybody who's outside of America, I don't know what, sort of like previews or whatever you get at movies, but you see it a lot. They put up this fake trailer that's an advertisement for M&M's, for like this M&M movie, and I've always said, man, I'd watch the shit out of that. Damn, I might have teared up a little bit. These revenge movies really make me feel, How about you? Don't these revenge movies make you feel something? They do.
Right? I'll pay you back for that.
Ah, you're back.
Yusuke and Shinji's how's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. He is still bedridden. Wait, you think this was too much for that old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger. I hope we didn't F up on our first official mission. Can he talk at all? So far, all he has said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him since, though. He is in no state to hold a conversation, for real. If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You are under the probation correct, that would be problematic. Hey, we're going to be okay, aren't we? If he says so, I'm sure it's true. I will contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke. Yeah, thanks, Cat. Alright, well, I'm gonna do what I did earlier. I gotta take a chance to just kind of stand up and stretch my legs. Just my knees really start to hurt if I'm sitting for too long. Ah, that was nice. Got a chance to stand up, like I said, stretch my legs, use the bathroom. Sorry. Hiccup. Sorry. Jeez. Don't actually hurt.
Please, consider what I have to say. You.
Okay, I think they're gone. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, sorry. Really bad case of the hiccups there.
Oh!
Yikes, a lot of customers just came in. You're going to be bombarded with orders. At this rate, make sure you memorize them all. Medium curry bowl, medium beef bowl. Okay. That was a medium curry. It was a medium beef bowl. Medium one, I can't, something Chinese, I can't pronounce. Fourth customer was a barbecue bowl. You appeared to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this. I'll leave my payment here. Thank you for the food. Was not the politician who gives speeches in front of the station. He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Good work.
Good work. It seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. I paid you a little extra today. Keep up the good work. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I guess we should go home. Alright, let's see. Let's keep trying to boost our charm. XYZs of applying pickup techniques, all that bullcrap, blah, blah, blah.
Oh!
There we go. Head turning charm.
All right.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily, so much for my dream of being a sailor. Oh, right, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force, for some reason they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Kurisu-kun.
What is the answer?
Who was the pirate who said that he had hid his treasure in a certain place just before he was executed? I believe that was the guy for the setup of One Piece, but it was William Kidd.
Very good.
William Kidd, also known as Captain Kidd. Kidd was a merchant who had raised money from aristocrats. He should have been subduing pirates, but in order to turn his commission into a profit, he ended up becoming a pirate himself. And he buried his treasure in One Piece. Sorry, that's a really shitty joke.
Nice going!
God damn, I gotta watch One Piece again. That's just one of those animes that I love, but I keep getting into and then falling out of, and getting into and falling out of. Ah.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. It's raining, affects Mementos, but again, there's not real point going to Mementos at the moment. We can't really hang out with either of our friends. No. Trying to find... Ah, come on, where the hell is the library? It's a facility I do not make enough use of. There's a student over there calling for you. Oh, that badge. Are you a second year? Are you that transfer student? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it that way. Anyway, it's my job to explain the rules of the library to first-time visitors, so you can borrow books from the library. Furthermore, if a desk is available, you can read or study here. Studying in the library will have different effects on the effect on studying elsewhere. Choose where you want to study depending on the situation. Words are hard. You're only allowed to borrow one book at a time. Once you're finished reading, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'd like to borrow a book. You can only borrow one book at a time. Be sure you're done reading it. There are books you can check out. Alright, so boosts knowledge, builds guts, Zoro the Outlaws, kindness, that's charm, and experience the guts to defy those in power. I prefer Tales of Pirates. And speaking of which, let's sit down and start reading.
Wow! Hey!
Yeah, we still have pages to go, blah, blah, blah.
Ah, you're back.
Hey!
Guy approached you at the beef bowl shop. He's the politician. Yada, yada, yada. There are so many people I could talk to. It just comes down to me wanting to have to go talk to them.
Yeah, make sure your clothes up.
Instead, let's actually just finish this book up, try and get our courage boosted.
Wow! Oh!
Blah, blah, blah. That's 3 notes to courage, and now we are bold.
All right.
Now I believe we should be able to boost our confidant rank with Takemi and either get discounts or an expanded inventory for medicines. What's up? By the way, the exhibits till the end of this week, we did what we could, and now we wait for the results. Want to head out? True, it's important, blah, 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 blah. And there we go. How's your studying coming? Blah, blah, blah. Head over to the clinic.
Allergies are so...
Your allergies, I have a good medicine, blah, blah, blah. Current level of guts, I can request a clinical trial.
Please head to the exam room.
Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. All right, drink it down in one gulp. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed. Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skills tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here.
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I've told you before, officer, if you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here's my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under suspicion of improper billing. Well, without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing more. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey, you. What are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? We're on a date. Here, at a clinic. We were just about to head out. So, is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. The plague.
Oh.
Yeah. And could you not say that in front of me? It's a sore subject. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made this false report. You eavesdropping on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me, but having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way.
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There'll be some mild anemia, but only temporary. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? Guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. Feels like my bond with Takemi has grown.
All right.
Rank 2. Okay, we don't get any bonuses off that one. That kind of sucks. I'm going to draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. All right. Like I said, I'm a little annoyed that I didn't get any other bonuses, but what can you do?
All right.
Take care.
You're back.
Alright. Public phone. Yeah, Oh, okay, I don't have enough guts. Okay, well, I guess we won't call her. And we can't talk to Hawaii just yet, so I guess let's go talk to the politician.
Please, consider what I have to say.
There have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? Runaway train? Yeah, we already saw that crap. You're listening quiet. Am I interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? Delighted. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person. Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you choose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really, that would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy. It's nice to meet you. I'm Toranosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately. I'm trying to remember how... I know how...
Everyone,
Japanese politics works, because I don't want to say they're similar to the US, because they're not necessarily similar to the US, because I know, I'm trying to remember, but they have a similar, their structure is kind of similar in a weird way, because I believe they have the Diet and a Senate, I believe is how it works. And again, this is all just from what I remember from video games and other media. I don't actually fully know how the Japanese government functions 100%, but I know they have the Diet, and I believe they also have a Senate. They have two houses, basically, kind of similar to how the U.S. has the Congress and the Senate, and then they have the Prime Minister kind of on top, that kind of goes over everything. Sort of similar to how the U.S. has a president, but I know it's not the same. But, sorry, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about? He isn't even affiliated with the party. Well, technically, I believe he's a has-been, because he was a member of the Diet, but whatever. How about you just leave matters of the state in the capable hands of the Liberal Holy crap, the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party. That's a mouthful. You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to the party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to, in the best interest of all, save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
Thank you.
Thank you for all of that today. Well, what did you think of my speech? The best interests of all. Indeed, do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I am capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? Well, I mean, I think worrying about others is kind of a step to being elected. You know, you have to know, basically you have to know the problems affecting society, and you have to have solutions to fix those problems. And I would also add that you also need ways to fund your way of fixing the problems, because you can say, here's a problem in society, here's a solution, but if that solution ends up completely fucking everything up, well, then we're not any better. You know, that's basically my view of elections and everything. That's, it's one of those that you can promise the world, but unless you can deliver the world, and yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I have grown quite accustomed to these types of reactions.
No.
Although, I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Oh, we didn't... Did I just miss the confidant thing?
Sorry.
Madarame exhibit goes until June 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show him what a change of heart means.
Well then.
The pollen's bad. I bet it's affecting mementos. Track is back. It looks like the track team. Blah, blah, blah. All the stuff with Yamauchi. I'll decide in a second. Actually, I want to check something. Was I just not paying attention? Nope. We still haven't activated that. We haven't unlocked that confidant yet. Weird. Oh, well. Well, I guess if we keep going and seeing the politician, it'll unlock eventually. I'm gonna go return this book to the library first, before I forget. Need something? I'd like to return a book. Thank you for returning it. Do you need something? No. I just wanted to return the book. It was very useful to me. How's Ryuji? And we'll figure it out. Anyway, go change. I'll race you to see who gets ready first. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka in them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? You seriously think we'd get any training done there? I bet we'd just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know? I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can...
Whoa!
Nakaoka. It's Takeshi, I believe. I don't know. The hell you guys doing? We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business. So what, you ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kind of cowardly? The only coward here is Nakaoka, and all the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
What?
Huh? It's a load of bull. Yeah, I mean, the Trek team's coming back, so you don't gotta fight. Shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch. Hold up. Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you, too, if we need to. If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done. Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no need to fight, yeah? We can't keep people around who are going to try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's going to stay the same. Oh yeah? We've got proof. Yamauchi told us about it. Yamauchi. Come on, Takeshi. Yeah, I believe it's Takeshi. I believe is how that's pronounced. Oh, we got to get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You'd better remember this. Remember that, whatever. You okay? What the hell was all that? Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you. But when you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents? Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides, I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free. What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey.
You get what I'm trying to say, yeah? More or less. Right. Wait, what do you mean, more or less? You're supposed to know. I guess being free is like... It's like talking how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. Huh? What? We stuck on repeat or something? Feel like my bond with Ryuji has grown deeper. Harrison recovery. Chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Ooh, we should grab ramen on the way home.
Ah, you're back.
I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Madarame is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Although it is June already. The exhibition will be ending soon. At least it doesn't seem like Madarame's had a mental shutdown. But there's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off the legal action bullshit. Was this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there's been no palpable progress. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah, we just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey.
Alright, so what to do now? Can't boost with Kawakami yet. Head to Station Square.
Please, consider what I have to say.
Yeah. Teach you how to give speeches. Why? Yeah, I want to be a politician. I'd love to help you, though. How shall I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
Now let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
What's with this guy?
Hey, we brought them together over their mutual hatred of us.
Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Tora.
It's a horrible nickname.
What?
Doesn't even rhyme.
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Well, yeah, I mean...
I've gone and done it again.
I mean, the criticizing somebody, you could argue that was in the past. The embezzling thing might be a little more serious.
There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone calls me no good Tora, I panic.
Again, that's a really bad nickname if you ask me.
I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Tora's 3 strikes. The first was being...
Again, these are terrible names.
...meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills should be useful in the Phantom Thief, so I'll make a deal with him.
Want to receive? happy to hear that. Everyone says I have no chance to get elected.
Yeah, have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Made a deal with Yoshida.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am the... It shall become with the birth of the sun persona.
Sorry if it just seems like I'm skipping through that. I love that the dialogue and the commentator, whatever, to go through that. But god damn, we're already in like 2.5 hours now. Something like that. Jesus Christ.
Your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today. Well then, I shall see you again soon.
I mean, I figured this video would end up being around the 2-hour mark, not 2.5, maybe even 3. But we just got to get to Sunday.
Hey.
I want to ask you something.
That reminds me.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden? Yeah, I'm not really interested.
I see.
You're not interested in this topic? You've dodged any immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all what facilitated the change? Well, that's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Well then.
Fallen's really bad, blah blah blah, affecting mementos. And really no one to talk to / do anything with. Fantastic. What to do? You know what? I'm gonna hit the laundromat actually.
Okay. Hey, hey. Oh.
And pauldrons.
Let's head back.
Ah, you're back.
Quit. Protector pauldrons is a better piece of equipment. Ancient shirts. Yusuke with the cosmic undies is way better than anything else. Doesn't look like anyone else is ready to boost just yet. Let's make some coffee. Oh.
Whoa.
Yes. All right.
There we go. Personally, I'm just trying to spam this to keep getting LeBlanc coffee, just so I can keep getting SP items. Plus, the boost to the relationship with Sojiro isn't a bad thing. Hawaiian Kona.
Explain.
a Hawaiian treat because of the rarity and price of Kona beans. A Kona blend only needs to contain 10% Kona beans. A 100% Kona coffee roast is quite expensive. Good Kona coffee is known to have a rich flavor, bright acidity, and complex aroma. Flavor profile is still bland, blah, blah, blah. Keep mentoring me. One day he'll make, have us make a good cup of coffee, whatever. Alright, we're sitting down. That boosts knowledge, kindness, tastes. Just get these simple ones out of the way.
Yes.
Here we go. No hangout spot. Inokashira Park.
All right.
And right to after school.
Hey!
2 more days until legal action. Let's hang out with Ryuji, I guess. Actually, never mind. Let's go see Takemi. Takemi? Or whatever. God damn it. I've already mentioned how I just can't speak. Here you go. The effect should be instant this time. Let's see. Eyes are focused. Look this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing yet, huh? The inside of my mouth feels like it's burning and my nose is itchy. Ah, there it is. The inhibitory effect. Jesus Christ. Is just as I hoped. Your weight was the primary reason it took longer to kick in than expected. Yes, this is what I expected from a teenager. We're making great progress. Practice makes perfect, right? Okay, hold on. Once I compile all the data, we can move on.
Hello?
Hello, Takemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. How can I help you? An emergency, huh? But we're not a designated hospital. Besides, the head physician here is Tai Takemi. Ah. Awfully rude, just hanging up on a lady like that. Yeah, was that an emergency?
Oh.
Ah, don't worry about it. An ambulance driver was looking for a transfer location. All the designated hospitals are full. But to think they'd accidentally call a general practitioner. Must have been a new paramedic. He seemed to at least know my name, though. I've been blacklisted by the larger medical community. They call me the Plague due to a grave medical error I made. Medical error? This goes back to my old job. I used to work at a university hospital in the city. I was never actually convicted of anything, but I'm still considered a pariah in the medical industry. Does that scare you, participating in clinical trials run by a doctor like that? I don't mind. You seriously are one strange kid. Well, that's fine. Being ostracized has enabled me to focus on my own research and development. Regardless, I look forward to working with you. I'll be sure to add some additional medicine for you, my little guinea pig. Feels like our bond has grown deeper, blah, blah, blah. And more healing items to the clinic. There we go.
Hello?
Hello, Dr. Takemi's Clinic of Internal Medicine. Huh? 1 order of teriyaki chicken. You're all good for today. You can go home now. Come again if you're still alive. Okay. That's not disturbing.
All right.
Take care.
Ah, you're back.
Okay.
You got time right now?
Cafe is open a little longer. What we do, I don't think my bond is ready to deepen just yet, so we'll decline for now. Might as well go see what the this guy's up to.
Please consider what I have to say.
The runaway train, yeah. Not scheduled to give a long speech today. I'd like to help me on my days off. I'll contact you again. Oh, okay. Well then, might as well just head back to LeBlanc and hang out with Sojito.
You got time right now? All right then.
Boosting his social link is just such a pain. It just takes forever to get the thing boosted.
Oh, no.
It's June now, huh? Personally, this is my least favorite month. It takes an hour to do my hair due to the humidity, and it's a bother deciding what to wear when it rains. But for you, June is a month with no holidays and no events. Now that I think about it, you'll be switching to summer uniforms next week. I don't want everyone forgetting, okay? Don't charge out the door in your blazers. On that note, Mr. Kurisu.
Question.
The original blazers were named that thanks to a certain quality they had. Any idea what it was? I believe they were brightly colored.
Excellent.
Our blazers are black, of course, but the original ones were a bright, vivid red. It was mostly used to refer to the jackets worn by a British boating club in the 1800s.
Nice going.
Yeah, I know. I'm a genius. After all, just look at us nowadays. Blazers, blah, blah, blah. I think black is pretty stylish. I agree with the cat. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. I wish I could go do something. Blah, blah, blah. Hang out with Lady An. Yeah, we need to boost our kindness to do that. Speaking of which, actually, let's head to the diner.
Nice. Oh.
And let's have a nostalgic steak. That's a lot to snack on while you're studying. The proportions are definitely grand.
Nice.
Sure look happy. Do you say the taste of Grandma's kindness? Just a small bump, but a bump nonetheless.
All right.
Hey. Nice.
Oh yeah, I got an extra boost because it was raining. I forgot about that. We head back to the shop.
Ah, you're back.
The exhibition ends tomorrow. Madarame must have his change of heart by now. I'm sure it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging at us with anything. But what did we wait? But wouldn't he wait to press charges until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about it tomorrow? Try asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? I wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Sorry, I'm late to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. Yeah, with who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything in the conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. Let us meet in Shibuya tomorrow. Okay, see you then. Sure, just keep getting SP boosting items.
Whoa.
All right.
Well then.
What? Sojiro? God damn it, I can't pronounce words. He didn't even show up to taste it. Hurt my feelings a little bit.
What's up with that old geezer?
Is he crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist. Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I possibly apologize to
What the fucking face?
for what I've done?
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame that took place just a moment ago. After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world.
That old man's done for.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Phantom Thieves again.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts. With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal. Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
If we continue doing this, we'll definitely be able to give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Yeah, you know, I mean, just because a cop walks up, you might want to quiet down. You might want to quiet down a little because there are a whole bunch of other people around.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers!
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Ah, yes!
That monotonous acting of hers never fails to send a chill down my spine.
I agree, Kat.
What are you all doing here? Are you friends?
We're delinquents. I just wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
We were just
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before.
So how about we not talk about our plans clearly out in the open?
Look at us. Right after the second Thieves incident, both prior victims are meeting up.
Wait, You mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Well, I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen, after all.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison. In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
Alright, guess it's just more prep till then.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew? You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him. Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time. You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Take it as you will.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody. Now then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
Go right ahead.
So you won't sell out your accomplice? Fine. There's still much more that I want to hear. It was around this time that the Phantom Thieves began to truly gain popularity. Lies flooded the internet. Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card. For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer. Now your next target was this man. Junya Kaneshiro. He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
Summary of the story to this point has been updated, blah, blah, blah.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame. I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country. This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Hey.
If I remember correctly, you transfer lines at Shibuya. I heard customers saying something dangerous over there. Don't let yourself, blah, blah, blah. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful to you for making me come to my senses. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, MK, of course. And if anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. Well, there were a lot of ups and downs, but we still pulled off our first job. Yusuke joined the team too, so let's continue reforming society like this. Blah, 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 so we could go help out the old man, and we will decide on that later. But for now, guys, it looks like it's about time to close out. Holy crap, this was a long one. It went about an hour longer than I thought it was. I might shave it down a couple minutes because of some cut. Before just some dead air that I cut out. But all in all, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you made it all the way through this video. Like, comment, not already, please subscribe to the channel. Social media, that is Facebook, Twitter, the website, Minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. I think I already said that. I don't know. I'm really loopy, guys. I'm going to call it here. Thanks for watching. Until next time, my name's AJ Kells. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.